And we're here again. Koki Roberts, ABC News. Like this right here, baby. Cleopatra Jones. Deborah Roberts was not attractive. Phil Fonse, Beyonce was not attractive. Robin Roberts, ABC News was not attractive. We could be what needs to be found out at Ground Zero. 2 locations I can go to right now. A Starbucks full of Mormons. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 men that I can see right now. One right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. About men who can be figured out as I want to do David Bowie real good. And that's me in the sight, our whole black sky. And I'm not willing to go to the Jackson, my whole black sky. What the fuck you do? I'm the confidant for somebody. He's real innocent, the baby. But he's an astronaut. He got astronaut, and they not here through inception. They on their planet, the 300. Count the women. That's breakdown right there. That's incredible. I mean, with the heat on cot, with the heat on cot. I'm most deaf, a certified maniac. Ayatollah Ayatollah on the religious experience right now, pioneering, laying crude oil and spoiled food and salt that Justice is the city engineer, and this is my grandfather, a red man, her performer, just like Rob Marley. That is quite a destitution case. There's somebody gonna get clacked off on thirsting on creation that they got black women. Clapped on. But religion is the experience of suffering and how it could be a fact of evidence, and it must be documented of people's history. But your religion is proving that you are Judeo. And I think that George Michael is quite the Jesuit. And Neil Diamond certainly was fine, but as far as I know, my grandmother, he ain't one. He left as an astronaut, became Marco Polo, came back as Tomahawk, and then became Christopher. And that is Christopher Columbus. And anything Andrew doing about walking on somebody's body, Cornelius is a falcon walking on too. And man has a purpose, a monkey, referred to man. Get down. This is Beyonce. I'm a baboon in my whole body. If I could ever see my body wrapped tight from the buckets of water, ask Starbucks that that's my menu right there, and I got to get the fuck out, bitch. Like I'm a wild fucking animal. Like I'm a certified panther and they ain't got one. They got my little dog Talon. Like I'm a certified panther. And they don't have a lion. They got Lucius Lion, Rob Marley. They ain't got no animals, no big walking robots. They got a little dragon, a dinosaur that came because somebody's burning trees. And it's not man. Give me time. According to King Solomon, there's a time in the season, Ecclesiastes, about the stars and the moons, that dead flies of the apothecary bring forth a stinking savor. That this is Mahalia Jackson, the minister. And George Michael don't mind a little bit of mold on Beyonce hair. That flies of the apothecary bring forth a stinking savor. St. Paul. Now I'm gonna tell you one more time that within this place alone, in this neighborhood, it's about 500,000 apartments. About communism on. Now I'm gonna switch it completely. Communism is the 300. About somebody taking a ghetto tour. MC Light, Sister Soldier, they're taking a ghetto tour because Ryan Ramsey, the white man ghetto, George Michael, they got one time. If they lived here and they lived the upper echelon life, and I could get down because I'm an Indian, certainly. But I ain't no ink or no dollar on the spacewalk that even Neil Armstrong can't walk on that shit, and my feet are soaking wet. About you got everything, and just one more thing. If only I can kill George Michael Chaka, then I'm Prince Rising Else and I'm Jackie Warren. All animals could do it. I could do it too, but I don't want to fuck that boat. I'm trying to move on because man got a purpose. To fuck a monkey. That's what his purpose is. if you're lucky enough to get married. And love got to be love. You leave me on the motherfucking sidewalk, bitch, because somebody gonna get clapped off. The ain't even religion is the fact and the evidence and the testimony, the documentation. The test is it was done again in the New Testament. That John the Baptist was not Jesus, was not Saint John, and all men have that name, German, J and G. John the Baptist would be the Mormons, and Benjamin Franklin is the woman, the man. And you certainly have more, don't you? Now, George Michael is somewhere else in Floyd with a personality profile, a set. He ain't no fuck about it. He's just a scientist, a eugenicist. He's in a lot of trouble trying to keep a secretary, but he's very ashamed of himself. That's why he don't never show his face and don't ever speak. That's cool. I could dig it. Okay. And Darwin of mice and men. A mouse is not an animal. But pigs are good to eat. Excellent to eat. What's not a pig is a hog. Because we can yield some fish if we are living on the planet of apes. And it'd be right there in the fish store. So Christmas is about a massacre, about what can be made on planet Earth. So you've been on a plantation picking everything. Princess Kate, no you wasn't. Not even I could do it. On the trilogy, Gone with the Wind, North and South, Mandingo is some type of, they don't got a man like that. Man is that color because it's this color. No, it's not because of danger, but why would we need that color? Because he wouldn't be attractive to black women, to monkeys, and their species. Okay, that would have happened anyway through evolution because it would be molecular. Because I'm pretty, but what you have is what Jesus calls the mark of the beast, and he likes it just fine. But he's also a plastic surgeon. Okay, before the house, MacGyver. But why do we have the Messiah? Because I stopped believing in that. Oh, Sarah. But I'm on fourth day. That was just fine. Now, if George Michael want to walk around his gold here, and he into it, but the way I got it on my planet, how would I know if he's mine? Because he got gold here, and I'm gold, silver and gold. Huh? And I put George Michael in my man, because love got to be love. George Michael, you talking about this my avatar? I ain't no car, bitch. I ain't no car. He ain't driving me. You laughing. No, it is a nervous twitch because I am a witch doctor. Which one? Saying which one? On your whole marriage on crap. That this is the United States of America. And it's simple for me, but that it's real complicated for you. That is molecular. That you get an ounce up on George Michael, you mean Chaka Khan. That I must debunk Fidel Castro. That communism is among 300. I'm going to debunk him and say that this is a camp belt for someone that can't seem to see, a camp belt, a concentration camp for you to pretend that you are the black woman. That he got light, but he's not a dinosaur. I had to think about it. That came because he burned trees and something to do with your cells. A snake is a repeater from a penis. No, it's not a repeater from a woman. Okay? And a frog and a crocodile. Are they as tall as a building? No. Right there in that movie Godzilla. I need you to get down about the asylum with the trumpet and the horn. That Darwin tells you that story to help you not be scared of that building right there. It's too much for you to fathom that you ain't picked nothing from no field and that I can pick cotton, put it in the gin and make, it's not called a gin, and make silk. That Neil Diamond don't got that suit that Prince Rogers Nelson got on, the sexy motherfucker. Bitch, you better get down, bitch. Who the fuck I'm gonna call? I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call George Michael. Now, if you ransom somebody's life, the Rwandans, the Nigerians, because there's black on both sides. I don't know where Ice Cube is, but black on both. The Nigerians, some real split people, the Rwandans, and the Palestinians. On the whole Gaza Strip right there on Thurston, Hudson, and Clinton, Latin Kings, because you need to develop a religious system. Religious can't be the creation of Darwin. Religion is that somebody get crucified. In the Bible, I got all of them in the 300 or in the beginning as a tribal. Muhammad is Peachy King and came back as Abraham said, I just don't know you. You're going to be Rebecca. I'm a bird and I'm Ra. I'm the black star. That's not his star. And your whole essence then, if you claiming that I got to stay outside, you better get up, get you a pulpit and stand out there and start preaching. You don't walk around no sign talking about an abortion and Margaret Thatcher did 30 million abortions on TV, in person, just this week alone on Oprah Winfrey. Is you a pioneer working with fire with your whole people that is atmospheric pressure. Bill Johnson, Kevin Johnson, and who's the other guy? Bill Peterson. Meteorology about meeting me some fucking where and going inside, locking the door. Who could I call? I done played enough football games with George Michael, and I conquered George Michael because I'm a woman now. That I ain't taking for his cocky fresh. And I ain't taking for a farmer claiming that stuff on Walmart was sold by you and that his penis. That my credit card remains tapped out and I can't carry everything with you wetback bitch. You better get on the pulpit and start preaching about Jesuit because he is Jesus, so he's a Jesuit. And it applies to him only, his crucifixion. But Jesus Christ is anybody, including anybody that might be cooked, Greta, on Thurston and Jefferson and the Latin Kings about your mistake, how pretty you are with that face. No, you're not. Because George Michael can get on the phone and call Chaka. She's right there in the video, sex shooter. I'm not doing the leprechaun, which was really Bojangles, the white chick. He could fuck. He's in the video too. Andrew and George. He could fuck Chaka over the phone, bitch. I force, bitch. Got everything, but really won't get it on with George. You can't, cause I'm only looking at some pictures of David Bowie and my whole Black Star, the Messiah. Bye, bitch. Pioneering is the act of playing with fire, food, and then telling somebody to get out. But George Michael, Joe Biden was not there. Pioneering. That white supremacy is a lot of questions that any animal could do it. Apes are lone creatures. There would be birds and kittens on the planet apes that you can't do it. Calculus, Excalibur, mathematics, anything like that. Versus Kate can't. And George Michael loves that. Benjamin Franklin. The morning. And you're sitting up here claiming I'm your sister. Check into the R wing. And I'll feel better about your nervous case because you cannot be a mother of no fucking body. Watching on the sidewalk that I can't call nobody. Walt dismissed the laundromat and told me to leave a 24-hour laundromat. George Michael is undone. Why? Because he can't get a call from Beyonce about Prince Rogers Nelson. That's his own subject, okay, by itself. And he has the backing from him, individual, that he loved me, he let me in, he's King David, he let me in right now. He's a crazy ass motherfucker, but he's not, he's got some logic, but none as man's purpose. That you as a pioneer, and if you watch Little House on the Prairie, Charles Ingalls knows about pioneering, about that will. That's very primitive riding around town. And since you're so religious, why don't you get up on the pulpit and talk about Minister Farrakhan and how you want to get it on with somebody like Mandingo that don't exist? How you get it on with Ron Marley? Because religion, did anybody get hurt? And I'm going to Mahalia Jackson did. Sit down. That I ain't got no respect for you, and nobody telling me I'm crazy. Joe checking the R wing. Ain't nowhere for you to go, so this bitch could take care of me. And then call security, stab him with a needle, and I ain't presenting. Not talking no more than this. That you a basket case bitch, a nervous case, Lady Liberty, about the fact that I'm smarter than Darwin. That's only at the market, bitch. Merry Christmas, about your massacre, bitch.